Look at?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We have been busy in the shop, and there's no video this Thursday, unfortunately. So we're going to do a little live stream for you. What's been going on in the shop? So SEMA's next week.
Yes, it's big. Everybody's talking about SEMA. All kinds of cool stuff happens at SEMA. Burnouts, awesome vehicles. Anything automotive happens at SEMA. And it's a shame this has never been.
So the junker needs to go to SEMA. So we decided to give her a little bit of a facelift for SEMA. It's still the junker, but it's getting some new bedsides. And as you can tell, some stuff's going on. There's going to be a full video on this. But as you can tell, these are short bedsides, not long bed. So
yeah, so we're actually doing like a 4K, like hour-long video of everything, how to shorten this, because you shorten this, right?
Yeah.
How to shorten it, all the cool stuff. You read like it's a little
And
5
talk to the
minutes.
camera more. Yeah. So
Come here for like 5 minutes to show you some cool stuff we're doing, and you're gonna want to, because we're gonna do the burnout contest coverage. We're actually going to SEMA, and this thing is doing burnouts at SEMA in front of the whole world.
So it's not going in a booth, it's
Nope.
going to put on a show.
That's right, that's right. Booths are lame.
So let's get a little peek under the hood here real quick. Jack, maybe get me behind the camera here.
Yeah, don't just run and start talking.
All
Honestly,
right.
guys, I have not done a lot of this. Just be Will talking. I shouldn't even be in this video. I'm just here because I'm walking around looking at it.
Well, what have you noticed since last time you saw under the hood, Todd?
It's way less ugly. My gosh, you guys have powder coated some stuff. That's cool. These are great. Everything looks great.
We powder coated those in-house, by the way.
Ooh. And you got some Cerakoted on your,
Got some Cerakote on the old turbo there.
of course, the beautiful 98 millimeter replacing the 80. The 80 millimeter is great. Don't get me wrong. But you know I love the GT55s.
So this thing's getting a GT55, 98 millimeter. We're keeping the same HE351 based Aggressor 6267. Will it live?
Spool ups. Of course it'll live. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
And then Myra and I are working on all kinds of cool stuff inside the cab to make this. I changed the fender because it was ugly.
Oh, this one's so much prettier.
This one's way prettier. And I chopped a lot of this. Look, I cut all the guts out of it. I lost a little weight.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. And so,
What? It just said orientation is locked to rotate device backwards? When did that happen? Right away? What in the heck?
What happened?
well,
It said orientation is locked. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. We don't know how to do live. But regardless, we're doing some cool stuff. It said to rotate it back. So, I don't know. I'm dumb. Freaking Android phone. Anyway, so now that we're back normal so you guys aren't pissed off, you can see there's a lot of tools in here. There's no bedside here. And then let's just look at a little bit of carnage outside. Oh man. That looks like part of a bedside. That looks like part of a bedside. It is the junker. There's a license plate. Freaking street truck.
there's the rest of it over there.
Oh man. It's going to be a great video, guys. We have no comment. Oh wait, it's all lined up so much. So don't touch it. Oh, you liked how straight the bedside was?
Like it's not even attached yet, bro.
It has one bolt in the top there. You see, one bolt.
It does look really good. So,
I mean, it's got a ladder. It's got some metal shims, 2x4.
oh, perfect junker. This is how you make a junker.
All right.
It's gonna look good.
I heard there's another truck coming to SEMA. Did you tell us what else is coming to SEMA?
Well, I'm hoping it gets there as long as my stuff shows up. But I am doing my tow truck.
Do you want to just do a little walk under the hood, the state of the tow truck?
So,
Everyone wants a 1,500 horsepower tow truck until it comes time to maintain a 1,500 horsepower tow truck.
yes. So I'm doing some. I'm having some injector issues. Nothing major, but I did send them back to get tuned up a little bit before this. Again, I'm keeping this thing 467 GT55 98 millimeter, 1,500 horsepower.
Show us the engine bay, please.
Oh dear, it's kind of dirty. I mean, I
This
tell it
engine bay or the junker's engine bay?
Yeah, because this one's dirty.
You got to comment, tell us which engine bay.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably run this about 1,500 horsepower. My burnout too. I'm gonna go all the way.
Wait, Todd, we don't work on our trucks. The guys on YouTube said that. Look at these hands.
Yes.
Do you think we don't work on our crap?
Mine's are
Todd,
not-
you have dirt. Look at your thumb.
I know, I did a little bit. Let me wipe that off. Embarrassing. People think I do crap on them. But yes, I'm going to take this down there and do burnouts in a mega cab, a big old massive mega cab. Oh, the billet wheels, the
Ball bearing.
for the win. That's not even, that's like when you turn this thing off, it goes forever. You got fresh oil in there.
It's dry.
Yeah.
So you're doing some injector stuff, and then might do something with the piping, like as far as touch on some powder coat or something, make it look a little prettier.
I have lots of dents in my pipes from things blowing off. So there may be some modifications to the piping to make sure it survives.
The red
burnout.
second gen I want to see. Okay, Cashmere, we'll get back there before we go off.
Yes.
He doesn't want to see this beautiful big power. He wants to see the Junker's engine bay.
Dude, the Junker looks good. This is like a dirty tow truck. This gets a lot of street miles. So it is what it is, but
Look, there is a Banks boot on your truck.
not for long.
Banks makes great stuff.
Yeah, like little. Hey, you know what?
It has a monster ram.
It survived 100 pounds of boost on the cold tub and intercooler. So more, good job. It has lived. But yeah, I plan on doing a few little upgrades to this thing. Try to make it a little bit pretty, give it a bath.
So you're getting this ready so you can tow the Junker down there, right? You're not going to put this in the burnout contest, are you?
Oh, I was going to put it in the burnout contest. Not
Oh,
allowed.
Dude. All right. Back to the Junker's engine bay.
Yeah, the Junker's more.
When did they raffle off stuff bought in October? I thought Tess already.
No, October's still today.
Oh, October's going. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking about September.
They do it pretty quick. It just takes a couple days.
See, there's a bedside. Back window's ugly. Look at the interior, guys. It's so beautiful. You wanted to see the engine bay? Here's the engine bay. All right, so we got a stock air horn Mafia. We're going to start making shirts about that. We have a BD air kill on here because prototype stuff, and it's honestly just a good idea on something you're going to get, overheated, rowdy. It's a good idea to have an air kill.
Yep.
And this has air kill. There's a blow-off valve here, so when the air kill shuts, the line then gets vacuum because this closes, so the engine's still sucking, so there's vacuum, which will then make a regular blow-off valve work, which opens, which lets the turbos vent out here, so your turbos don't back up and potentially blow the cover off or blow a boot or something.
I've been on this for years, and I've had to use it. It's always worked good, and I've never heard a turbo, so very simple setup, and I'm a big fan of it. He's
an average second-gen enthusiast. Okay, your average enthusiast, Mr. Cashmere Skin. Check out those head studs.
Oh, wait. Those are head bolts.
Head bolts, that's right. This thing makes 4-digit, 990 so far. It's going to make 4-digit.
4 digits now
with this new turbo, but it was at upper 990s, almost 4 digits, with 14 mil socket cap bolts. This has factory rods, factory replacement. I think they're Interstate McBee, just an OEM piston.
Yep. Got good rings on it.
It does have rod bolts.
Rod bolts. Pretty big upgrade.
Has P bearings, so it's factory Cummins style bearings.
14 millimeter socket bolt mains.
Uh-huh.
So this is 14 millimeter up and down. And we just wanted to see, this is a very, very affordable fastener. I mean, honestly, this is super.
This is a very cheap engine build, and so far it's been holding. This is our regular 3-piece manifolds we do. Some upgraded stainless fastener stuff Meyer put on there just to showcase some of that. We did add a second breather because that burnout video that you guys saw when Todd was gone, we did that burn. Did you see the rubber marks coming out of our parking lot? That was this. Oh. So we dropped it, revved it up, dropped it in third gear, and came out of the parking lot with it.
It worked good?
It worked great. Instant tire smoke. And so there was oil, there was a little fire almost because there's so much oil coming out of this breather. So we added the second valve cover breather. And while we're there, Meyer's like, hey, we have in-house powder coating now. We should probably just powder coat the stuff. And so it wasn't my choice. I wouldn't have elected to make the engine bay this beautiful.
This looks like really nice for this truck. This is like the nicest I've ever seen this engine bay.
Oh, check it out.
Whoa,
I put a grill on there.
What? A non-broken grill?
And then I realized I couldn't get in there, so I had to bend this TIG rod. Gosh. That's the best use for a TIG rod for a Will Terry Fab is a hood prop rod because I don't know how to TIG weld. All right, guys, you're getting tired. Let's see if any more is. Factory race horn gang, rise up. Okay, here's a question. What transcooler is on Ruby?
Stock.
Factory transcooler.
Yeah, nothing other than factory.
All right, let's see if I got any more. Raffle off stuff. I need a 90 millimeter. Yes, you do. Red Seg Jenny wants to see. The live stream was turned sideways, but now it's fine. Laugh out loud. Are you still going to call the Junker without a ratty bed? Absolutely.
Oh, this thing retains its soul. Okay.
There is enough ugly welds under this frame, and I mean this roll cage I built. That roll cage isn't coming out. Do you want to see some booger welds? Look at that. Does that look like a Junker to you? Looks like a junker to me. Look at that. Even my new body work, there's ugly welds.
Yeah, brand new.
Brand new body thing. I got a little hot and burned through, but you know, it's okay. Let's see here. The live stream was turned sideways, but now it's fine. Okay. Sorry, guys.
User error.
I thought that if you start it sideways, it'll do it because everybody said I needed to turn my phone before,
That's all right.
and it didn't like it.
Let's see.
What's the P pump? That is, it's actually some prototype stuff, but it's an in-house built. What's really special? It's just got a little bigger plunger in it, really.
Yeah.
So it's just a 215 pump with a little bit bigger plungers in there that we're testing. Actually, those might be on the website now. The 12.5 mil.
I think they are.
I think so. This is a 12.5 mil P pump. It doesn't need that much pump, but we're testing it on this truck in burnout contests, overheat situations, just to make sure those aftermarket plungers and barrels are good. And so far, we've had zero issues.
Yeah.
In fact, you didn't know when we started this to bring it around from out back, it went about 10 feet and it shut off. And Meyer couldn't get it started. And with ether, it would cough and then it would shut off and shut off. We finally figured out there's over a gallon of water in the fuel cell. And so this fuel system, it didn't have water sitting in it. It somehow got in the cell. Yeah. And then after we drained it till it looked kind of clear and it's still milky, looked like chocolate milk. And Myra's like, that'll burn. And I'm like, no, it won't. And it fired up. Then, so the first night we went to work on this, all we did was got the fuel system dumped out, new fuel in there with a whole bunch of ATF and water dispersant stuff, ran it through, changed all the filters, dropped it all off again because we didn't have new filters. And then the next morning, so basically the whole first day was lost getting the fuel out of the, but it, yeah, you cannot run on water. Like it's not, even ether, after it's firing, it'll shut the engine off when you start injecting water with the injection system.
It's like, no, we're done. But yeah, so there's a lot of work in this thing, and I'm excited to watch the video because I was gone all week while Meyer and Will were doing this. So I'm excited to see how they kept the frame, how they accomplish all this stuff, and I'm excited to see how the bedsides come together. I want to watch the turbo fab. That'd be cool. So.
And then we're 12 minutes in. We got just a couple more questions.
Yeah, like I say, guys, this is our apology for not having a video ready this week, but we do want to get something out there and let you guys know we are doing something pretty dang cool. And there's gonna be a really awesome video that comes from this. Something you're gonna want to watch on your TV because this is gonna make an hour-long, 4K awesome video.
Okay, question: what brand of trans pressure sensors and gauges do you recommend? So we make them, and they go up to 300 psi. Very reliable. I've never had any of our gauges fail.
No, I love the line pressure gauge.
I mean, maybe an EGT probe because those probes on the race truck sometimes can melt on any brand. Yeah. But I don't think I've ever personally had any of our sensors fail. Of all your guys' vehicles are awesome, even race trucks.
Thanks.
Where's Meyer? Out locking in the Croc sponsorship deal?
I think so.
Meyer, where did he go?
He's not here right now. He's around.
He was working on that mess there is from Meyer working on my wiring. He's wiring up some water injection or something so that we don't melt this engine down doing repeated burnouts at SEMA.
Yeah. Feel bad for Meyer. He doesn't want me to take my tow truck because he doesn't want to fix what I break, which I can understand that.
What have you guys heard about the EPA BS?
Honestly, not much. I don't follow too close. I think a lot of people are excited about something that's not happened yet, and hopefully it happens soon. We're all hoping that moves through Congress and all that stuff. But
because if it does, that'll free up a lot. The aftermarket to really unlock some, there's a lot of parts we haven't developed on newer trucks just because you can't. You get in trouble.
They're very capable. New trucks are very capable. They have amazing stuff. But you just don't. They're too scared to play with. So hopefully it comes to pass. But as of right now, we're all just crossing our fingers.
Okay, does the 12.5 millimeter P pump lope a little bit?
Not really.
It's pretty good unless you turn the idle down to about 500 RPM, which any P pump will lope. Then it lopes. It's actually quite smooth. Yep. It could be that we balanced it really well.
Yeah. This thing starts up and runs like crazy good.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
Side note: when you're doing a P pump conversion on a second gen 24 valve, make sure the P pump is not a 180. It's not 180 out. LOL. Yeah.
Or anytime you put a P pump in, that's a good idea. We've actually done that.
Joe Mao can we see what y'all did to the frame?
That's going to be in the video.
That's going to be in the video.
There's a lot of really good stuff there that you're going to want to watch. Like It'd be an unjust thing to show you on this crappy upside down camera or upright camera. But yeah, it's freaking cool.
So Jude Williams, no, the pump doesn't lope. The only thing that really lopes that I could think of, your 14 lopes pretty good when it's cold.
It's cold. The 16 did like awesome.
The 16 was really lopey.
Yeah.
But
the 14 with the timing I got, or with the 14 with the Cummins cart, my timing's not as high as it used to be, so it's not near as lopey as it used to be. So
and the lope is caused by the governor bouncing. So basically, it injects too much fuel, so it smacks the governor and pulls it back. It pulls it back too far.
Yeah,
almost turns it off, and so then the governor smacks it, the throttle internal, and basically it's just a overshoot, undershoot on the throttle internally on the pump.
Grossly oversized for your engine at an idle situation.
Because you only need about 30 cc's to idle.
And some pumps cannot do that little amount at a constant rate.
Because you're right at the edge, it barely covers up the spill port and injects 60 cc's. And then it pulls it back and it injects 0 cc's, 60, 0, that's how you get the lope. So these ones not that bad. You see who did the frame, does the pump lope? That's it, guys. All right, 16 minutes in.
Guys, stay tuned. Watch for SEMA. We're going to do some cool stuff. It's going to be fun. Thanks.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, the screen, this is the selfie screen's all scratched up because this is my work phone. But anyway, see you guys. Thanks. X. Yep, we want to